Any plans this weekend?
Not too much. Oh, I was gonna say I was thinking about donating blood down where you work.
Oh, yeah, Noble. That's why I work there.
I'm
Good
just a
job.
little nervous to
Oh,
be honest.
The diseases, it's like an infinitesimal chance of happening.
Not
It's
the
like, it has to be
disease.
like a dirty.
You know the risks afterwards. That's what I'm worried about.
Oh yeah, yeah. So what works for me is just eat a candy bar 30 minutes before. No lightheadedness ever.
I
can work
appreciate
out.
you being careful about this. I know it's sensitive, but I'm talking
Yeah.
about the vampires. I don't
Okay,
want them to get the
vampires are fictional. They don't exist.
You don't know that for sure.
Okay, let's indulge you. If vampires existed, how exactly would they gain access to your blood?
Well,
there's a system.
What I'm thinking is the system. Like, do we know exactly where the blood goes when I send it
Yes.
off? What if they get their dirty
track
hands
it.
on it?
We
Yeah.
track where the blood goes,
But-
so it's fine.
Okay,
No
but then
vampires
that
on
leads me to the
outside
next
are getting
question. What happens if they have a vampire on the inside?
Oh my gosh! All right, we have a system in place that tracks it. I've been working with it for so long.
No, I know you have. I mean, you've been working there as long as I can remember.
Yeah, I mean, I've been working with blood for
Basically an
hundreds of days, and I've been working there forever.
Yeah.
Someone would basically have to work in at entry level to gain the company's
Like
trust.
where you started.
Yeah, and work their way up to, I mean, my level, basically pretty
The
high.
top.
And then it would be really easy to start just skimming a couple blood packs a month off the top, take it home. No
I'm
one
just
knows
I'm
either.
just still
You
a little
fall through the
timid.
books.
I'm just
Yeah,
a little
well,
timid.
at the end of the day, you're being pretty selfish, aren't you? Because if vampires do exist, it used to be pretty easy for them. They used to be kings of the world. They would go out in the Middle Ages Bulgaria, take some peasant girl to the woods. I would drain her blood, and no one would be any the wiser. And even if they did, they just make another one. They'd reproduce like rats. And now you do that to one kid, and everyone says you're a monster. You have to move towns, work at some new blood donor center. There's an Amber Alert or whatever. But we finally caught a lucky break, and everyone around the world decided, oh, let's pool our blood into some system and just give it and hope the system keeps track of where all the blood goes. And I got to be in charge of that, and you're trying to take that away from me? How dare you? If I was a vampire, that would be so rude.
You convinced me. Hey, put me down for Saturday morning, okay?
All right. I want to suck you, or I want to
Oh.
give you your blood.